God damn it!
Hey guys, this is our series on a guy who thinks that he's a superhero.
Larry Boy. And as I pointed out in the intro cutscene, how come nobody knows that Larry Boy is Larry? They have the same name. They're both cucumbers. I mean...
Do you think that Larry is a cucumber, or do you think that cucumber is a Larry?
Or is he actually a pickle? No, I think the one guy's a pickle. You know the guy that boxes him in the one short?
Chip, he's not Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick!
Larry Boy versus Pickle Rick, taking all bets.
Pickle Rick versus Pickle Rick.
What if Pickle Rick and Larry Boy like switched places? You put Pickle Rick in like the world of VeggieTales.
Well, there's never a world like VeggieTales.
You put Pickle Rick in the world of VeggieTales, and you put Larry in Rick's place.
See, I feel like if Larry in Rick's place would be kind of funny.
That would be so funny. Just be like, what? What do you be like? Oh, jeez, Larry. I'm so glad you're here today. Oh, that's definitely where you need to be, though. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Going anywhere but there.
No, start the level, Henry. Start the level.
Chip, look at Larry's pant.
Start the level.
Eat pant!
Start Baker Lunt's Temptation, Henry.
I am inside of the super cucumber.
There we go.
Super cucumber. Super cucumber.
So yeah, get ready. Get ready.
Get big.
Look at his face. Oh, this game, man.
Larry kinda looks like somebody who sniffs bicycle seats.
So I'm so excited for the little bonus thing that I have prepared for the end of this series. I think you'll enjoy it, Henry.
I'll be safe, but I hope the baker is too.
Also, this is the last level.
Yeah, it's like the video game one, but less matrixy.
Yeah, like, did you see that though? This is gonna be the last level in the whole game.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, there's only 4 levels.
So the next time we'll be doing cleanup.
I mean, we might have to be doing our final boss battle next time.
Well, if we get a choice, let's try and do cleanup first, and then we'll do the final boss.
Oh no!
Oh no! Why'd you jump into the barrier?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Electricity!
Ooh, this is how I get out into space. Aww. Won't let me kill myself in the vacuum of space.
This is a Battlefront 2. You can't just walk out in the middle of the space levels.
Oh, by the way, Chip, speaking of Battlefront 2,
Yeah.
you know what I was thinking that would be kind of funny?
What?
You know how people do like comparison videos on on like video games and their remakes?
Yeah.
Imagine if somebody did one for Battlefront 2.
They never remade Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I mean, they made new Battlefront 2.
It's not a remake, though. It's a completely different game.
I like it.
It's a completely different game.
Come on, Lard. Do you think that he's actually Larry Boy, or do you think he's just Lard?
Lard Boy.
Lard Boy. That sounds like a Mexican,
Like mascot?
I was gonna say, it sounds like a Mexican, like, grocery store's, like, mascot. You know? Because they all have lard everywhere.
Wow, you don't even need to like stand on it. You can just stand next to it. It works. Aim assist, please.
I will say.
Oh, so, Henry, I got a question for you. Do you want the Retron 5?
Do you not want the Retron anymore?
Well, I was mostly using it for Game Boy games, but now that I have the Game Boy player with my GameCube on HDMI, I don't really need it anymore.
I mean, I totally use it.
Yeah, if you want to use it, that's fine.
Yeah, I got a spare HDMI slot on my splitter, and then I can use it for Game Boy, so then I don't have to use a Stadium for it.
Yeah. It'll just I would back up your save file first before you use the Retron, just as a warning. Because it has deleted a couple of my save files rather tragically, including my Pokemon Red one from the original Let's Play.
It's the only way to bypass it. The adjacent doorways are blocked by web.
I would back up your save file first, which we can do quite easily.
Yeah. I am planning on backing it up because I'm not going to sink another, like, 80 hours into it.
Suck your farts right into that fan.
Yeah, so I was looking at Pokemon from Gen 1. You know what is the weirdest thing I noticed?
What's that?
They're all frickin'... Like, there's very few rock types. I think there's only 2 evolutionary lines that are rock-based. Those being Geodude and Onix.
Yeah.
Do you know how many poison, or like either poison type or half poison types there are?
A lot.
About
Like 8 or 9.
30 different Pokemon.
Well,
Like, at the very least. It's
how
crazy.
many of them are pure poison, and how many of them are secondary poison, and how many of them are primary poison?
That depends on what that depends on what you're talking about, because
Which ones?
because the Nidoking line is the
label?
the Nidoking and Nidoqueen lines are technically primary poison,
Yes, they are.
but I would never ever call them primary poison because that just doesn't sound right.
They are primary poison, though.
I know, it just doesn't sound right. Like, it doesn't feel right. You dig? I don't know. It just is awkward calling those poison types. It's weird because I always think of them as ground types since they're Giovanni, and Giovanni is the ground type guy. Same thing with weirdly Persian and like Meowth are just normal types.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd like be something else, maybe dark type or fighting type or something.
Well, Alolan versions are dark type.
I don't like Alola. Alolan forms are just
Honestly,
Pokemon.
the Galarian forms are better.
I don't like either. I don't like the idea of forms of Pokemon.
I don't know. I kind of dig the regional forms.
No, if you're going to do that, make it be like, instead of being like regional forms, instead have it be like either brand new Pokemon, which would be my preferred method, or if you can't do brand new Pokemon for one reason or another, do like explain it by like saying instead like friendship evolutions or something, and it like if you're friendly enough with your Pokemon, you know, give some like, or you've got the right stone or something, it evolves them into their other typing they can be. You know, like, imagine how cool it would be if all Pokemon could be all types.
That would not be cool at all. That would just, like, oversaturate everything and make it more confusing.
Like, you know, just like have a unique design for every type of Pokemon, but every Pokemon is it, and also don't take out like 500 Pokemon from your generation. Galar taking out like, yeah, with the DLCs they've added in a lot more, but still, that was dumb that you couldn't catch the majority of Pokemon early.
I don't know, honestly, it just reminds me of Gen 3 when you couldn't catch most Pokemon to start it.
The bad apple was right. It's the Larry Boy.
It just straight up feels like Gen 3 again, which is fine with me, honestly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that most people agree that the better idea is to just have you be able to catch the Pokemons.
I mean, here's the thing. for whatever reason, they're not in there. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna endlessly bitch at them about it. It's already done. It seems dumb to keep harping on it.
Yeah, but we have to keep on harping on it, or else Nintendo's just gonna do that again and again and again, and they'll never do anything except for Pokemon Go, because that's where they make literally all of the money on the Pokemon name at this point.
No, they make a ton on Heroes, or on, what is that called?
Legend? Or Pokemon Journeys, the TV show?
No. Masters. There you go. That's what I was thinking.
Which one is Masters?
Pokemon Masters. Or Pokemon Master Sex, if you prefer.
What is Pokemon Master Sex?
Pokemon Master Sex. Pokemon Master Sex.
What is that?
Pokemon Gotcha.
Oh, well, yeah. Isn't that, like, more or less an extension of Go's, like, thing?
It is
Quite a
nowhere
large
close
drive
to
you'll have to make, Master.
Well, no, it's, like, an extension, and by that, I mean, it's, like, made by roughly the same...
No. It's made by a completely different studio.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Nintendo went from being cool to being gotcha and removing Pokemon-y. Like, yeah, Pokemon Go was disappointing when it didn't have all the Pokemon, but at least Pokemon Go was a mobile game and was weird. So fair enough if you only have some Pokemon. I'm still waiting until they get Pokemon Go with all of the Pokemon.
They already have all the Pokemon Go.
I thought it was only up to Hoenn still.
Nope, they've got them all in there. I was catching Galarian
All
forms.
900s?
Yeah, I was catching Galarian forms not too long ago.
Still, the forms are so dumb.
The only thing that sucks about Master Sex is, like, Connor was trying to play it, but apparently it just drains his battery. He was like, yeah, I was at 100% and I played it for about 30 minutes and I was down to 10%.
I'd believe it. Pokemon Go drains your battery too.
Not really. Like, I can run either one of those for hours on my phone and be fine.
Oh, good for you having a phone that doesn't run out of space in like 10 minutes.
I love
It
my
doesn't like
Galaxy
run out of
S10.
space because they decided that people didn't need to be able to install apps anymore.
I love my Galaxy
'Cause
S10.
seriously.
It's so beautiful.
Seriously.
Mwah.
Samsung, why did you do that? Why did you remove the ability to just transfer the data onto the SD card?
Apparently because, like, if you didn't use a fast enough SD card, it caused issues. So they
It
figured it'd
caused
be better.
slowdown.
So they figured it'd be better to just take away the feature entirely.
Yeah, that's... No. Don't ever take away a feature. Just disable it at start, but then if the user wants to put it back in, just have it be very easy. Don't remove features. It's just not very nice, you know? That'd be like if Nintendo removed backwards compatibility with the Wii. Oh, wait. Seriously, the Wii U is like the ultimate thing in backwards compatibility.
Yeah, you can play up to GameCube games.
You can play back to GameCube games and all the way.
Endless fall beneath you. You're going to have to glide across the entire span while avoiding the obstacles in
Don't
your
hit
way.
the boulders.
Good
Man, this
luck.
level looks really fun. How come I got the toy level? This level looks much more fun than the toy level.
Ooh, I just see a box.
All right.
Nice. Did you know that Larry's a puke? And he makes me puke?
Yeah, seriously, this level looks so much better than the last level. Like, what the heck? Hacks. Hacks. Otherwise, Henry, if you want to play Game Boy games, you can always borrow my other GameCube with Game Boy Player.
I'm shocked at how this works.
But yeah, I'll totally take the rec wrong. Then I'll be able to play Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah, you can play NES, Game Boy Color, etc. I will request it back to play Game Gear games, though. I need to.
Yeah,
because it's my one way to do that.
I know, I'm excited to be able to play Janazaz games, the game. Because remember my Genesis was having troubles, and that's why I put it up.
Yeah. I was half considering putting it out in the loft, the Retron.
Oh, yeah.
But I figured it might be more useful in your room for the meantime, because you can record with it. And all of its 720p glory.
Electricity.
So here's the better question. Is 720p really only 720p piece? Oh, there's like blue. I can go even higher.
There you go. No, now it's blue again.
Yeah, like, is there a pattern I have to do, or is it just turn them all blue?
Or is it just turn them all the same?
Oh, look at that! Blue, blue, yellow, yellow.
Charge.
Blue, 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 blue. Because they were all red to start with.
I'm shocked at how this works. I'm shocked at how this
You're
works.
not close enough. There you go.
I'm shocked about how this works. Oh no, look at that.
So they want 2 of them to be blue and 2 of them to be yellow. I get it. So the first 2 should be blue, the second... Okay, so see, that one's glowing now.
Oh, I see how it was, because I almost had it earlier. There we go. Then I have to interact with this thing, that was it.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, seriously, this level looks so much better than the last one.
Yeah, this is actually pretty fun.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like the last level wasn't fun, but this
I
level
forget,
just
who
looks
had
better.
the Tron? Yeah, you had Tron, though, which looked really fun.
Yeah, Tron was pretty cool.
And if you would have gotten Tron and this...
That's true, that would have been hacks. Oh, Lord.
Oh, floored.
This looks like it would be very hard if you were a little kid.
This looks like it would be very,
Or Kyle.
yeah, Kyle. This looks like something out of, like, Sonic Adventure 2's arc.
Oh, it kind of does.
With, like, really wonky controls and, like, terrible physics and, like...
Henry, I'm going to put a suggestion into Sonic Adventure 2 modders to port this level to it.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine playing this with, like, Sonic or Knuckles. Or Tails in his mech suit.
See, this level would work really well with the Tails, I think. Because Larry Boy and Tails are kind of similar. They both can glide, they both shoot laser beams out their frickin' eyeballs.
Now you're, like, on the moon? Or, I mean, on Mars? Look how red it is.
Hey, Chip. Crazy duck in space. Yeah, you're really crazy.
Cat likes food.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cat likes food. Yeah, yeah.
So, while I was watching original Dragon Ball the other night, we met Corrin for the first time.
Oh,
all I
yeah!
could think-
You had never met Mr. Whiskers before.
And all I could think was, cat likes food. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you know what's weird I found out about Corrin? Do you know what they called him in the original English dub?
Mr. Whiskers.
Yep, the fantastic Mr. Whiskers! Don't you love that name? Oh, look at that! There's like a little physics object right here. It's like a seed. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they
play
always throw
basketball
in
with
random...
it. I'm gonna play like soccer with it. Did you pull up Cat Loves Food? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
Cat loves food, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cat loves food, yeah.
Download the ringtone.
I'm shocked at how this works.
I should make that the ringtone on my work phone.
Alright, no, you need to make Dad's ringtone that.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it would also make sense, too.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. He's just in a meeting and all of a sudden,
Cat loves food, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cat
Loves food, yeah, yeah. And it's just Mom asking about something mundane.
Yeah, and everybody's like, Mark, what's with your ringtone? He's like,
Cat loves food. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cat loves food, yeah. Oh my gosh. That would be so funny. I like that floor texture back there.
Oh, the grating?
Yeah.
I have to say, I like that they have grates. A lot of games of this time period didn't have grates. They would just have like a black texture underneath because they couldn't afford it polygonally.
Pretty great, wouldn't you say? I am a little saddened by the fact that you don't get to use the plunger ears as much as I thought you would.
I don't know. I feel like if the plunger ears use is pretty nice.
I don't need to turn on the safety locks. I've been doing this
And that's why you obey OSHA rules, guys. So you don't get frozen in carbonite.
So what you're saying is I need to get horned.
You saved me!
You saved a bad
You
guy.
actually saved
Yes, I did.
I don't care what the bad apple says. You really are a superhero.
Also, did you notice that he doesn't have
Oh.
any face? His eyes just float in front of an empty void.
Yeah. The song of the Cebu.
I remember
Dream
the
of a
Cebu.
Dozen Cactus. And Fun Photo number 5.
I wonder if they have the Spork song on here. Remember the Sporks?
I do remember the sports. Oh, you just wrecked that computer.
Yeah. It
Won't
thinks
be-
it's so fancy
You won't be
having...
finding the computer room now.
It thinks it has 3 monitors. That makes it fancy? No. It makes it dead is what it makes it.
Let it get a free hit on you.
Yes, I did.
Is it because you felt bad for it?
Maybe. Maybe it was because of cat full of food, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cat love food, yeah.
Oh. It's one of these puzzles.
Puzzles.
Electricity!
Okay, I guess not much of a puzzle. That's not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for?
Challenge?
Yeah, probably.
Pointless waste of time?
That too. But yeah, that grate is literally just a texture.
Yeah. It's pretty great, isn't it? My great-great-grandfather was great-great-great. Have you ever seen that post that somebody made that was like 1,000 greats in a row? Where he was talking about, like, greats are pretty great, and like...
And then Silver the Hedgehog comes and he goes, great, great, great!
Do you think that Silver the Hedgehog appreciates fine metal with holes in it?
I think he's more of the blocking things from coming in type of guy.
There he is! We gotta stop him before he finds the big lady!
Let's
The
get
big
moving.
lady?
She told us to
They call
stop
their
him
boss
at any
fat.
cost.
Yep. Also, I like how the enemies actually talk in this level. Have you noticed?
Yeah,
This is like
the most complete level so far.
this is arguably the only level of the game that like really feels like if you're out of tutorial land now.
Yeah. the
Which is sad
challenges
because
are-
this is the final level.
The challenges look like they're finally getting like intense. With all these bottomless pits and stuff. The bad guys are like talking to each other.
This reminds me of like a first level in other games.
Yeah, really. It's the first level in other games. Yeah, but
It's also the level which we find out that cat loves food, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cat loves food, yeah, yeah.
alright, you gotta get to that other button over there. Oh, that was close.
Was it really though? Or am I just that badass that I don't care?
Okay, Vegeta.
Good shit. So here's the better question. If Vegeta were to have a child with Princess Trunks, would that be a pure blood or a half-blood? Or...
I was gonna say, if Vegeta had a Pokemon team, what would it be?
Oh, clearly it would just be,
Be all fighting types,
it'd
right?
be all Hitmonchans.
No, wouldn't it be like,
Enjoying the
Machamp?
Oh,
No, it would actually
Good
be,
Commando 9 is my
Lucario.
favorite movie in this series.
Lucario,
This limited
Machamp,
edition DVD is the best.
Hitmonlee,
I couldn't agree
Hitmonchan.
more. And you're the first person in Bumbleberg to own it.
And he'll be the
Qualucha,
last person
that,
you
like,
can
fighting
bad apple.
bird.
Larry boy!
Larry.
Had it with your untimely interruptions.
Snap out of it, Baker Lunt. You have a cake to bake.
Yeah, really, you have a
What?
cake, man.
Is that you, Larry boy? Oh, what's going on? You followed
Yeah, like how
deep
he's
into
just like, this is
temptation.
great, I'm
It's
just so happy to be
shocking
here.
how you continue to believe you can stop me. In
I
fact,
think this might be the final
let
boss
me
right
show
here.
you just how shocking it is.
Maybe?
You'll need to deactivate the force field, Master Larry.
How do I do that?
Spray the targets from each platform with your power drencher. The pressure will lift the deflector plates and block the energy beam.
Gotcha, Alfred.
One more thing, Master Larry. The optical sentry units may set off a trap when activated. When you see an energy bolt coming in your direction, use your smart cape to trigger the platform's protective shield. Good luck! Make sure you spray until the deflector plates are locked in place, or they will slowly come back down.
Oh, that's annoying. Uh-oh. Oh, that's like an...
Oh, that's insta-death. This is definitely the final boss.
Well, of this level.
No, I think it's the final boss of the game.
No, I think we had to go out there and we had to fight her in her weird pub thing that she was at the beginning of the game, remember?
Her weird pub thing?
Yeah, remember she was in like a pub? With, like, the worm?
That? With a worm? What?
Yeah, remember she was like with her henchman worm. And the fat cat blows a Sparky.
No, I don't remember that at all.
You know, British porn. Hey guys, I'm a fat worm
I like
here.
under the hints and tips. It says, remember to have fun.
You'll need
Take
to
breaks when you
deactivate
need
the
them.
force
Some puzzles are
field,
tough.
Master
A break from the
How
game
do
to
I do
clear your
that?
mind may just be
Spray
what you
the
need.
targets from each
You know, that's
platform
actually
with
good
your power
advice.
drencher. The pressure
Like, for
will
most
lift the
games in
deflector
Yeah, that's a
general.
good advice for most
Because,
life
like-
in general, because most people don't.
One more
Most
thing,
people don't
Master
like
Larry.
life that
The
much, so they have to take
optical
breaks from life
sentry
every now and
may
then.
set off a trap when activated. When you see an energy bolt coming in your direction, use your smart cape to trigger the platform's protective shield. Good luck! Make sure you spray until the deflector plates are locked in place, or they will slowly come back
I
down.
don't think you sprayed. Oh, yeah, you did.
Good thing there's no limit to smart capabilities.
Yeah, you can just go Q-Killer for as long as you want. So, okay, you got that figured out.
Also, I like how he has a smart cape. Where can I get a smart cape? I want to be able to hook up my iPhone to it.
You probably get it at the same place you get all the other smart crap.
Best Buy?
Yep.
Speaking of that, I really want to go back to Best Buy. Because I remember Best Buy used to, like, have the weirdest PC games. Like, remember? They used to have, like, just weird stuff.
Honestly, I doubt they do anymore.
I'm shocked at how this
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last boss, I know.
Wow, if this is the final boss of the whole game.
I want to get my hands on the E3 demo to this game.
I know, right?
I want to know, has anybody, like, found that?
Has anybody even hunted for it?
Because I would love to know what the differences are.
I know that there's text in the game still about the E3 demo.
Yeah, but, like, I want to see it.
I want to know what love is.
Oh my gosh, Henry, for $100, this lovely, pristine, Walmart exclusive Larry Boy and the Bad Apple Collector's Edition with like a toy car could be yours.
Wow, that's actually really cool, the Larry Mobile toy.
That is awesome.
Gosh dang it, Chip. I was 2/3 of the way in, and then I got shocked by the electric puke.
I noticed that.
No, because I wasn't standing on the platform correctly.
Yeah, that happens.
Chip, but I keep on unlocking Fun Photo 19.
Fun Photo 19. Let's see.
But have you ever noticed how, like, Larry Boy is oddly
Enjoying the
British
show?
at times?
You'll need to deactivate the force
Oh,
field, Master
there's a
Lady.
lot of
How do I
stuff
do that?
on the cutting room
Spray
floor
the
page for
targets
this
from
game.
each platform
Yeah?
with your power drencher.
Yeah,
The
there's
drencher
quite a
will
lot.
deflect the place and block
Um,
the energy beam.
Does that all have to do with the upgrade
One more
feature, or
thing,
is there
Master
more?
Lady. The optical
There's an
sensor
unused
unit
Big
may set
Idea
off a
logo
trap
video.
when
Yep.
activated.
There's
When
the
you see
E3
an energy
text.
bolt coming
There's
in your
a debug
direction,
menu.
use your smart
Ooh,
key
we need to
trigger
use the debug.
platform's protective shield.
More stuff
Good
that talks
luck.
about the
Make sure you
Xbox.
spray until the
A
deflector
language
plates are locked in
selection,
place, or they
despite
will
the fact
slowly
that
come
even in the
back
international
down.
version, only English is used.
Die!
A lot of stuff in the upgrade. There's unused dialogue in Mayor Blueberry's Temptation.
Yeah, I was seeing all that on the wiki.
Remember when Larry Boy tells Alfred to have anchovies on it?
Yeah.
It looks like originally he was going to have him add pineapple to it. But they somehow decided anchovies would be less controversial.
Well, this is Big Idea.
Oh, that's true. They can't add fruit because they could be people. Okay, I heard it click locked.
I'm gonna...
Go
Oh,
go
darn.
cucular.
Yeah, I gotta go cucular on the thingy.
I'm shocked at how this works.
Scrap cutscenes. There are so many lines of dialogue it needs its own page. Wow.
Yeah. I'd believe it.
There's a balloon glide minigame that got cut, a water spray minigame that got cut. They both have level files and scripts on the disc and are also referenced everywhere. The included minigames are referenced, but ultimately are inaccessible. Nobody's been able to play them.
So, like, all the data's there for them.
They just don't work.
Somebody just has to put it in.
Electricity!
Yeah, there's just like a bunch of... Wow. A lot of unused dialogue.
I'm shocked at how
I hope
this
it's
works.
all dialogue about Alfred.
Kinda sad nobody has...
The E3 demo.
Yeah, so far nobody seems to have it.
It's kind of a shame how often cool E3 demos come out, but because they're for licensed games, nobody cares about them.
Yeah. It's really a shame because a lot of licensed games are actually really fun to play.
Larry
you
boy,
beat it.
you did it!
You've done nothing at all.
Apparently you've
You
done
didn't
nothing.
realize that while you were wasting your time saving one citizen, the entire
Okay, maybe
city
there is a
being
final boss.
tempted.
Because nothing I saw online referenced
All
it.
this trouble just to watch a movie? I don't know what I was thinking. It's
Famous
okay
last
to
words
enjoy
of
a
the
good
pirate
movie,
who got arrested.
But just make sure your responsibilities are taken care of first. Yeah, I sure do love watching movies, but you know what I just realized? I love baking even more. Everybody
I love baking even more.
I love getting
That's why
baked
we can't
even
wait to see the
more.
anniversary cake at the big celebration.
Oh, I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to bake the greatest cake Bumbleberg has ever seen.
And taste it.
Thank you, Larry
Express
boy.
don't
It's
care.
good to have a helpful friend like you.
Friggin' Albert Express.
Hurry back
AliExpress.
to town, Master Letty. The
All of Bumbleberg.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The perfect spot.
Yeah, see? Her little worm.
Oh, I forgot about the worm.
construction crew?
Yeah, you kept saying snake, and I'm like, I don't remember that at all.
Whoa, mama!
Oh, she's getting huge. Appley's Funhouse.
2.
What happened to the first one?
Probably beat it in a different level. Or in a different episode.
Oh, is it just gonna be a cutscene?
This worm.
What's the charge?
Accomplice to temptation with intent to lead astray. Operating a giant Macintosh without a permit.
Operating a giant Macintosh
And
without
resisting
permit.
arrest.
Get ready. Oh, I think it's just gonna dump us directly into the boss fight.
Cool. I'm down.
Oh no, it's not.
Master
Okay.
Eddie, the Bad Apple has erected a gigantic monument of temptation. Bumblyburg won't be able to resist unless it is removed from Bumblyburg Park.
All right, so
This
It is
where
going
It is gonna
all
dump us
ends
in it,
for
okay.
Bumblyburg and
The
Larry
Larry
Boy.
Boy.
As you can see, I've created Apple's Funhouse 2, an irresistible force of temptation.
But what you fail to see is God's promise to not let us be tempted beyond what we can handle, and that He'll always give us a
This
way
is a
out.
Christian game, isn't it?
it is a Christian game, but it does disprove the stereotype of all Christian games being awful.
Yeah, in fact, most Christian games that I've played have been really good, actually. There's that one game on PC that's like the strategy.
This
like,
has been like the only one that I've ever seen that didn't look boring and tedious.
No, you remember. The one that you got, the Risen, and you got like 5 copies of it.
Oh, okay, no, that one is. I always forget that's a religious game, but yeah, that one's fun too. It's like a strategy game. We'll look at it
Funhouse 2
someday.
is anchored by several webs. You'll need to spray them. The webs are spread all about Bumblyburg. You may have to use your abilities to reach some of them. Good luck, Master Larry.
Oh, that guy's not like...
That's not an NPC. Oops.
No!
You make
That's
her
a
slap
neat-
herself.
That's actually really neat. I like it.
Oh my! The web is snapped back and hit the Bad Apple. This is your chance to get on top of the
Oh,
funhouse and spray her.
okay.
Hurry,
I
Master
see how this
Eddie.
works.
I'm gonna have to slingshot and glide to get on top. I know I can do it.
Quickly, before she comes to. Okay, so this is an interesting idea for the final boss. And this explains what the slingshot. Oh, you don't even have to slingshot. You can just glide.
Grrr.
Oh, and it warps you down.
Now I just have to go find the next area to spray.
Okay. So you're gonna be doing a lot of spraying.
No!
No!
Alright, I like this.
Look
This is
at her.
a neat
You
final
can
boss.
do it, Master Laddie.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Chip. The derpening.
You know what you must do.
Herpderpina. Herpderpina.
So
It's
since
a
this
San
is the final
Francisco
boss, looks like we're gonna have to. Looks like next time is gonna be cleanup to get that sweet 100%.
treat. Yep. Oh. I bet you we're gonna have to play all of the mini games in order to get it.
I was just talking about 100% in the story mode.
Well, yeah, like the mini games, the glide around and do stuff like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So hope you guys aren't tired of this game just yet. Oh, she's sending ghosts after you.
I don't know where I can suck. I don't know where to suck.
How about
Oh,
right there
right
next to the
here.
statue?
Here we go. I'm gonna lure in some ghosts and get them to all get zucked.
So if you think about it, you're tempting the ghosts there.
So if you think about this,
Here, see if you
temptation
can
is-
spray the web from there.
Yep.
No!
Nice.
Oh, but I got hit while that's going on. I'm dying over here. Like, feel my control. Like, did you see my...
Oh! You're not dead!
No, I'm in ghost mode.
I think you might have glitched the game.
Maybe?
I think that's probably a glitch.
Probably.
Oh, that's awesome.
Heptapina, heptapina. Hey,
Let's see if
Chip,
the game will fix itself.
it's... Hey, Chip, it's a...
Push select. You're totally out of hell. So all the other anchors are up on roofs.
Yep. Hey, Chip, it's derpinor.
So see if you can find a max health somewhere.
I don't think there are any healths in this area.
Oh. Don't die.
I think I will die.
There's
There's
a
a
health.
health.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
No!
Man, that doesn't get repetitive at all.
I love that. Are you kidding me? Every time that happens, I just laugh so hard.
Like Titus.
Ha ha ha!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Why does she have a robo-scorpion tail? Did you notice?
Maybe it's like the tube thing on the back of Mewtwo's neck. You know, like provides her with life or something.
So, did you know that Mew...
Or maybe it's like the
2?
interface that lets her control the mech legs.
Maybe.
You-
I still think it's really weird that Mewtwo existed in the first Pokemon game, but Mew didn't.
Mew did.
No, he came in Pokemon Red and Blue. Or I guess in Pokemon Blue. Which means that in Red and Green, he didn't exist.
No, he's in those games.
No, like,
You can't get him, but he is in those games.
yeah, it's just weird. Well, I bet you if we go up here normally, there's a P up here.
Probably.
And then I think it's probably going to be a Nor.
No!
I love her little animations.
No! I think you can just fly from where you are.
I don't think I could, because look at how low I go, even over here.
That's true.
Flying like the Pinor. I love that.
Good line read there. Who voices her? I must know this.
An actress who is not paid enough money to care.
No, she does pretty good like 90% of the time. Yeah, whose voice? The voice is apparently Cynthia West. That name sounds familiar.
No!
No!
Cynthia West.
You can do it, Master Laddie!
Yes, I can. I'm already one hit away, dude. Don't need to worry so much.
Alright, what all have you done, Miss West? Okay, she was in Totally Spies.
Oh, she was in Totally Spot. Ooh, chip.
She's the Bad Apple in Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. Both the video game and the short. And... yeah. Alright. Not sure. Huh. I guess that's all. It's a show called Miffy and Friends.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. Kind of weird she was in Totally Spies.
Is it weird?
Kinda. Oh, and there's Alfred.
Oh, Alfred.
How about that party?
Larry's like, yeah, we did it. Time to celebrate.
I like how this is all the people that live in this massive town of Bumbleberg.
Maybe it's just the people who wanted to come out for the party, and everybody else is like, nah, I got work or something.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Where do you think Bob the Tomato lives?
our founding father, Obadiah Boyd.
He probably lives in the next town over, because he doesn't want to deal with Larry's shenanigans.
He lives in the grocery aisle.
Someone else to thank
If
for
you
delivering our
want
town
to
Oh,
talk
I didn't
to
realize you were telling me,
tomatoes
Joe.
I'm
in
sorry.
the grocery aisle.
superheroes.
But no, yeah, seriously though, I do wonder where he lives, because
He probably lives in the next town
clearly
over.
he should know that Larry is Larry Boy, right?
He probably just like commutes to work and works with Larry, but he's like, nah, Larry's just like a goofy actor guy.
This is amazing though, look at this.
Look, Master Laddie, you can
You can practically get the whole short.
As a
Yeah,
token
practically
of
the whole
our
episode just
appreciation.
from this.
Yeah, this is actually a really good way to get the episode. Like, before they had like the DVDs of this episode, this would have been great.
I'm sure the DVDs existed at the same time as this.
Shh. A Cuke can dream, can't they?
Small one.
All right, everyone. Go see Alfred about some cake.
I like how they all know who Alfred is. They all know who Alfred is. They know Larry is Larry.
But they don't know that it's Larry.
Oh, and she turned off the TV with the spider leg. Is that because we didn't get 100%? Oh, credits time. Cool. So, thank you, Papaya Studio. That was actually a pretty fun time.
Thank you, Lin Shin. Your name kind of sounds like a joke somebody makes about Asian people.
This was definitely an interesting
Wow,
experience.
look at some of these names. There's like weird mix of like Asian sounding names
Engine
and dopest
programmers.
and backlog.
Only 2 people worked on the engine?
Wow, 3D. One guy was the artist and one guy was the animator.
Oh. Talk about a small team.
One Q&A support.
And his last name was cool. Levi
Oh my gosh,
Bacon
one
Warner.
sound engineer guy. And then 2 people who played it.
2 focus testers.
This is the most adorable thing. And also, look at this. It's just some random church in probably, like, middle America. And then look at this. There's just, like, a bunch of random people that probably donated to the game.
This is great.
This is, like,
this like the
genuine.
definition of a small team mascot, Missy.
I bet you that's their cat or something.
Probably. But yeah, this is great. This is like the definition of just like a small little passion project game.
Yeah, this is honestly way better than a lot of those games that YouTubers are making now. And they're like, hey, go check out my passion project. I've been working on it for like a year because I want you guys to... And then like you try it out and it's just a Slenderman clone. Because they're always Slenderman clones.
Yeah, it's always Slenderman clones.
And then this is like, you know, a genuine passion project with Big Apple's, or with Big Idea support. I bet you he actually got, like, Phil and Mike, he probably, like, whoever directed this game, sat down with them and was like, hey, can I borrow your idea from this episode and make a game off of it?
And they're like, sounds cool, let's do it.
Yeah, he, like, probably whoever was, like, in charge of this game just went up to them and, like, said, hey, can I do it?
They're like, hey, we like this episode, we'd like to make a game about... Or
Yeah.
they probably were like, hey, we want to make a game about Larry Boy. And they're like, use this episode.
Yeah, probably. And, like...
Oh, and now it's going to be credits for the actual episode.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be way bigger. Look at that. There's like writers and stuff in this part.
All music for Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. Bob and Larry Publishing. That's great.
Bob the Tomato, Archibald,
So he's Alfred.
Jimmy Gord, Jim Gordley, Jimmy Gord. That's funny.
Larry Boy. Cameraman. Mayor's Assistant.
Jimmy
Kid
Boy.
Peace. Cynthia West. Yeah, Bad Apple. Just like I said.
Megan Murphy, Tim Hodge,
Okay, I've heard of Tim Hodge as well.
Joe Spadfor, Chris Wall,
I've heard of Doug Griffin as well.
Charles Vollmer, Brian Robert.
Wow. Temptation Singers and Citizens. Song credits. This is all the songs that are in the game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a ton of them. Look at all these different, like, copyright dates.
Wow.
See, look at that. It's 2002. Earliest was 1995 so far. This is my commandment. This little light of mine.
Wow.
Joshua.
They have a lot of these.
Yeah, there's a ton of songs in this game.
So if you're like VeggieTales super fan, you should get this game.
Rumor
there's that
Weed.
Rumor Weed song.
Yep, who doesn't like it? We're Vikings. Now that we're Vikings, we can do anything. Now that we're Vikings. The VeggieTales
That's not at all
theme
how that
song
goes.
from 95 or from 93.
So
wow.
that's now the earliest one. Oh, Water Buffalo song. Hairbrush. The Hairbrush song.
I remember the Hairbrush song. The Forgiveness song. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Man.
God is bigger. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything! Oh my gosh, that was so much better when VeggieTales did it than when Arden did it.
We are pirates
Who don't do anything.
We sit all day and lie around. And if you ask us, then we'll tell you we're the pirates who don't do anything.
Yeah, see, honestly, VeggieTales better than Ardent Studios, like the Wallace and Gromit guys when they did their version.
They did a version?
Yeah, they did the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything.
Did they?
And remember, it's like the creepy clay animation, and in Britain it's famously called The Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists.
They did that song in that movie?
No, not the song, but like the whole, like, story. They like made a movie about like that concept. But when VeggieTales did it, they just did it better.
Finished! Bumblyberg has resisted
Oh my
temptation!
gosh, look at that! Now we can just go and collect all the last minute stuff we have to do next time.
But now remember, Master Letty, you can revisit all of the locations we encountered during this adventure if you choose to do so. Have fun!
I will, Alfred. I always do.
And on that note, I think that's going to be where we leave off for now. So next time we're
gonna start up on cleanup, and we probably won't be done in one episode because that's a lot of cleanup.
No, I think we can do it. We're mostly just going to be finishing the levels and then like finding the rest of the dudes.
And we also have to find all the music shafts.
Yeah.
We have to find all the music shafts.
I'm sure we can do it. But either way, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.